Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 22 as we continue our worst to first run with Williams Racing. And kind of a bleh race last episode. We just don't have good top speed. In fact, let's go check. Where's cars? Development, I guess? New project? Manufacturer, I guess? Because this will tell us our rank on grid, right? So overall, our top speed is 15th. So, I mean, we've got good DRS. Well, actually, no, our DRS top speed is only 15th. Our DRS is good at acceleration, not top speed. So honestly, that last race was really not good for us overall. We prefer the ones where we, maybe one more acceleration is more critical, because I think those are the ones where we can gain some ground there. That's all right. Just one of those things. We're working on stuff, right? I mean, there's so much we can do. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, tiebreaker, voted for. So yeah, we are going to be getting more money starting, I guess, the end of next season. So that's going to help us up into 5th place, and then it actually hurts us. But hey, if we're getting up to 4th place, I think I can accept the hurt at that point. That'll be a good place to be. Definitely a difficult race, of course. Let's go check out our drivers. We got some points to give out. Accuracy, let's see. Follow the race line accurately. That's a good one. We'll do that, and then you. Yeah, your smoothness is just so bad. I mean, that's going to be what we're going to be putting in points in for a very long time. But hey, again, like I said before, if we can get his smoothness up, that'll be a pretty good place to be. All right, you got a development point. I think we're going to keep you well-rounded. Although underfloor, I guess, is ultimately better, right? We talked about that. Underfloor, followed by front wing, rear wing. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and just keep putting into the underfloor for now. We'll get this one up to maybe 80, 85, and then we'll start working on some of the other ones. I mean, if we have that many, that long to get it up that high, to be fair. What do we want? Honestly, I don't know. I think we're just going to keep you somewhat balanced for now. You guys are okay. Are we still scouting drivers? No. I don't know why I thought we were. Show. Let's go overall rating. Got a bunch of scouting here. Standard, detailed. Duhan's hired. Not scouted, Mr. 23-year-old. That's actually not bad. Standard scout. Another 23-year-old. 74. Not bad as well. Same thing here. No, this is 34. Never mind. We don't want that old. Ideally. We want someone who can develop a bit. Hey, there's this guy named Hogger. Someday, Oliver, we might be able to bring you on board, my friend. I mean, I guess... Oh, you already got standard with you. Not scouted for... Well, none of these other guys are really jumping out at me. I guess we'll drop all the way down to here, but... Oh, no, I missed a few. How did I miss that? I must have scrubbed too fast. 22 years old, not scouted. Sure. Not expecting much, but we got the scout. We might as well. All right. Should be doing some more research here soon, I think. Yep, research complete coming up. Suspension. Okay. I mean, I think we keep up with the suspension for now. Because I think our side pods is actually still pretty good. Got a lot of hours remaining. So, again, we're going to do... I guess we'll split this up. A lot of research points in this one. We'll have another one coming up here in a bit. When's our next race? 13 days. Here's our underfloor and our front wing. Well, we definitely want to research more underfloor, that's for sure. And I forget what we've been doing. I think high speed because this one's going down a lot. And then, yeah, I think that looks good. All right, and then we need to figure out what we want to do. What's the best way to check this? Because obviously the research is not really coming into play here. $76, $75. I really think the front wing is still it, right? I mean, the chassis is not great, but the chassis is one of the ones we can kind of hold off on. I think we're still doing the front wing. All right. And probably, is it high speed? Was that what we've been doing? Or was it been optimized aerodynamics? I think we've been optimizing aerodynamics, actually. Okay, go with that. I mean, we've got a lot of research points in a lot of these. Guys are all just average. Felipe has got high growth potential. It's not a bad race, not a bad driver overall. Oh, I guess we could do some more scout. Honestly, there's really not that many more people to scout at this point. I didn't realize. Should we get into the chassis? I mean, why not? It's better safe than sorry. I mean, I guess we could be scouting some staff at this point, right? There we go. Like, how bad are we? We're at 75, 75, 78, 79. I mean, let's start with technical chief. Like, what's the best technical chief we can get? That's not... See, 70... That's the ones that... There's no free agents that's better than what we got. Let's put it that way. So, okay, let's start with... What about head of aerodynamics? I think we're 75 there, right? So... Where are we? Yeah, we're 75 there. So I don't think there's anybody that's better than what we got here as well. Yeah, in fact, there's I could have seen the higher stuff there. So no, we're fine there, I guess, as well, right? I mean, we could move some guys around. Like, we could get a technical chief that's better on aerodynamics or something, right? Not aerodynamics, underfloor. Like, this guy's terrible on underfloor, right? So this guy is pretty bad on underfloor as well. Actually, I think our guy's probably better than a lot of these. The only other one that would be kind of remotely close would be potentially this one. 76 on underfloor. So if we compare you and you. our guy is... Oh, I hit the wrong one. Not you. Was it... I think it was Ben Watkins. Yeah, okay, so Ben Watkins, slightly lower on underfloor, better on side pods. No, but I think we're fine. Like, honestly, I think our guy is about as good as we're going to get, unless we go crazy money on some of these other guys, right? And then so engineering, race engineers, 78 and 79. I mean, all the really good ones are taken, right? So, yeah, we could go big money, but I don't know if it's worth going big. I mean, the one that would be worth going big money for would be like these two, right? Because these are going to help our development, whereas some of the other ones are not so much going to help our development. So for example, we're spending 2 million per year for you. If we were to go, let's just say we got the best guy who's currently with Red Bull, right? Negotiation at do not Jefferson. Okay, the only one that's open to negotiation would be this guy from Haas. You know, who's better? Is he better at underfloor? We don't know. So let's scout him. And there's not really any other open negotiation. I mean, this guy's maybe slightly better, so we'll scout him as well. And then on the aerodynamics side, anybody here is interested? This guy from Alfa Romeo. I mean, he's a step up, so we'll scout you as well. Maybe because of development stuff, we'll see if we can get one of these slightly better guys. I don't know. I guess we could try to get us a little bit of money. We've been getting there, so why not? Let's see what we can do. If we edit this to 2 drivers, I just don't know if we can get both consistent. I think we can maybe get one, and I'm worth kind of a little bit of gamble there. Race target. And we're not going to get fastest lap, right? So, all right. So I think that's good. Let's try that. I mean, it's a pretty minimal potential loss.
We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit and the Singapore Grand Prix is just about to start.
All right, Singapore. No rain or anything like that. All right, I think that one's basically done now. Maybe do one practice session with this. Probably a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. ERS, we're going to be using you. And gearbox, really going to have to, I guess, use the one we got. Which is unfortunate. All right, I think we can still use this one for a little bit. I don't know that we can use that one. And then gearboxes, we'll use this one one more time, and then we'll do the other one, and we'll go from there. All right. Setup. Looks like we're at 7.5, 15.5, 8 to 2, 2.75, and 0.9. One's right on the edge, that one's right on the edge, but still good. Looks good. Well, I don't think we're going to hit our qualifying. I mean, we're running really bad engines and stuff, to be fair. But usually we're at least a little bit better in that first practice session than some of the other teams. So not sure that we're going to get it this time. We'll see. Maybe those engines and things are slowing us down more than I'm giving it credit for. But I figure other people are probably using, well, I don't know if the AI uses bad parts for that kind of stuff or not. All right, how are we looking here? So car number 1, we ended up on 7:15. 5 to 5, 3, and 0.85. That gave us a good, great, good, and great. I mean, we're pretty far off of this, to be fair, so maybe that'll speed things up as well once we get this locked in. I mean, we know it'll speed things up, but 8.5, 15, 4 to 6. 295 and 0.6. Looks good. You're doing pretty good though. You ended up on a 7.5. Oh, not 7.5, sorry. You're on 8. I moved the wrong. I was moving the wrong thing. You're on 8, 15.5, 8.2, 2.75, and 1. Wow. And then you got optimal, 2 greats, and then 2 optimals. Only a handful more setups that would be relevant. So 8, 15.5, 8.2, 2.7. So not much change there. And then 0.85 here. All right. Let's see what that does. Come on, Theo. Yeah, we're still just pretty far down there. It goes up to 81% now. It's a little better.
Thank you for joining us here.
So you're at 7, 15.5, 6 to 4, 2.85, and 9.9. Which gave you a good 3 greats and a good. There's only one other setup. Really? Okay. So you're telling me you know exactly what it needs to be at this point. Guess we'll find out. We'll find out. See how good this calculator is. If it's that confident that there's only one other setup that could possibly be it. All right, you're at 7.5, 15.5, 8.2, 2.75, and 1. And that gives you 1 great and all optimals. So you're saying there's also only one setup. Alrighty. We'll see if that is in fact true. It's true. Wow. That's all good. And you. I don't think we get it, but it was worth a shot. Yeah, we're so bad right now. That's all right. I mean, we lost $40,000, but that's all right. We had been getting, you know, a couple of them, so it was worth trying. I think the reason we got it though is a lot of people did craft some parts which they had to take penalties for and things like that. Although does the qualifying take into account the penalties after the qualifying itself? Maybe that's what it was, because I thought with Theo, right, we crafted a part, but we still got past the first round, and then we got the penalty later. So maybe that's how it works. All right. Looks like a couple people still got penalties this time around as well. How do we want to do this? I mean, according to this is the best strategy. If we're going to do that, though, I'd really like to push this up a bit. That actually gets us up to 5. Oh. You're telling me I could push that hard? It was a little bit crazy, but we'll try. I think what I'm going to do is probably pit a little bit. Honestly, I think that's too much. We'll do that. That's still really tight. So you're at a 138.51. It's the same kind of thing, right? Actually, what if we do yours flip-flopped? Yeah, it's definitely better. Try yours this way. Don't know.
With the skies most... We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Oh, I didn't see where the DRS zones were. Let me check that real quick. Reports. So there are actually 3 detection zones and 3 actual zones. So we are driving counterclockwise. So we'll get a detection zone just before we get to the finish line. A little bit across the finish line. We'll get one immediately after that. It's a pretty long stretch there. And after all those bits, another one there. So we might be able to do something with these two coupled together. This one's, I don't know if this one's going to be long enough to do much. Oh, we'll see.
Haas with an overtake there.
Good overtake too, Han.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So we'll be getting a detection right about here somewhere. And then we'll get a DRS right here. We'll get another detection coming up around here. And then we'll get a DRS right here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop you down to your plan strategy. And since we're not really pushing, I'm going to keep you unbalanced. And drop you down to neutral. You, however, are going to stay on hard strategy. Plus, we're going to be using more fuel for you. I will go drop it down to neutral for you as well. But while we're on the push strategy with the tires, we're going to push with the fuel as well. There'll be another detection zone right about here, right? And then DRS here. Or is the detection zone up here? I can't remember, but somewhere in that area. Pretty far behind Aston Martin right now. Alright, DRS enabled. So Theo will be getting DRS. Duhan will not. He's going to have to defend DRS from the guy behind him, though. Although I think this guy's just going to pass it. Yeah, he's going to fly right past us. That's fine. At least if we can stay close to these guys, though, we can get DRS off of them. Just kind of keep going, trading back and forth here. But with us on hard tires, I mean, there's a lot of people on softs. We're the only ones on hard. Maybe a huge mistake. Maybe we'll make it up at the end. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that doesn't mean we're going to be out living our best life while all these other guys are pitting at some point. Actually, probably pretty quickly because, well, I mean, they're staying pretty good on their tires right now, actually. Some of the leaders are pushing harder, but some of these other guys back further back are really not doing much.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
I mean, we're not going to keep up with these guys on softs. I mean, not a soft to hard difference. Maybe if we were on mediums, but yeah. This is too much of a difference, I think. So, truth be told, the best thing would be for Theo to pass us here in a bit. So he can try and keep up with these guys a little bit. On Theo. Expect Theo to pass is probably here. Yep, there he goes. Come on, Theo. Keep pushing. Now, Theo's just falling behind. Even though he's on softs, he's just... I think we are starting to get outpaced by these other cars. I feel like we're just not quite there.
Haas with an overtake.
Which again is kind of what I would expect at this point in the season. But it looked like we had a few, signs of hope there for a bit. But no, it's just they're just really quite a bit faster than us. I mean, with Theo pushing all out on both the tires and the gas and everything, he just was losing, bit by bit. I mean, he's been pushing his tires way harder than anybody. And of course, again, we were pushing the fuel quite a bit, so it just shows you how slow our cars are right now. All right, well, I mean, we're just going to try and breeze through these last few races here. Got, like I said, about 6 races left. We're going to be going pretty quick here. So don't expect super long episodes. Just doesn't feel like it's worth it. We'll just kind of do what we can. Maybe, I mean, if something happens, somebody gets into a, we get a yellow flag or something like that, we might be able to make some moves. But until then, it's just really I'm not expecting much here. Unfortunately, with Theo having this much open air, he's not going to be gaining back his fuel quite as quickly as we needed him to. I mean, look how slow Duhan is. It's crazy slow.
Haas with an overtake there.
A bunch of people going in for pits now.
We've had a crash.
A crash. Don't see a yellow flag though.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
And we're just so slow.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Alright, so you're going straight into the hards.
Go in, go in.
Alright, so at this point, Theo's going to be settling in for pretty much the rest. I'm going to let him run a little bit here. Alright, that's going to be about as good as we can do, to be honest. We might be able to go aggressive towards the end, but for now, we're fine.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Presumably, Aston Martin's already pit for their hards. Yes, they have. So, yeah. We're right neck and neck with them right now, but once we pit, we're going to be so far behind. I don't think our softs are going to catch up enough.
Just gained by Williams. Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
I'll bump you up to aggressive. We got some stuff there,
Yeah,
some
it's a safety
space.
car. Positive on the Delta. Copy.
We've just had a crash on the track.
I want both of you guys to catch up with the group. We're going to put you both on harvest for right now, though. Not really expecting like this will make a difference. I don't think there's any point in pitting this early. Like you're, I mean, you could potentially pit for some mediums. I was going to do that though. I should have done it on this this pass right here. I don't think we can do mediums though. Let's see what if we could have. If we edit this and we delete this and we make it mediums. Yeah, I mean, we're not really gaining any time here, right? So no, we're going to cancel that. I mean, you could come out for some mediums, but again, I don't know that it really helps. Now, okay, the other guy coming on mediums, it doesn't take into account, obviously, the fact that we get the sort of free pit, you know? So, no, actually, him going for mediums would make a bigger difference than it's showing. Because this is basically a free pit, and then he's on a faster tire for a bit longer than he would be if he was on the softs. Apparently, we can come out on softs now and just not push them. Okay, I guess that's probably a good idea. I mean, I think it's bad because he should have pit right there, but we're gonna try anyway. If I'd caught it there, I think we definitely would have been good. I think missing the pit window might make this futile. That doesn't mean we're gonna go ahead and go on attack here. You're staying just for now. Because I don't think we don't catch the safety car before things happen here. I don't think. Not quite. We're going to push, but I mean, as soon as we cross the line, we've got to come back down to earth here. You're going to stay on aggressive for a bit. You guys are going to full deploy right now. I'm just going to drop it down to aggress. No, we can't do that. We got to go down standard. Yeah, we got to go down to standard. We can push the fuel a bit, but we've got to go down to standard for now. I mean, with as crowded as these guys are, we are starting to catch them a little bit, but I think it's too little too late, maybe. I don't know. Let's watch them for a bit and see what we can do here. Duhan. We want to go... Okay, we're going to go neutral. And actually, we want to go... Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so then we're going to go overtake here. Oh, we don't have DRS, so yeah, never mind. Harvest. I forgot we didn't have DRS yet. I mean, there's not much left to harvest here, but it just means we use less for this last little bit. You actually should have gone neutral. My bad. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, so there's DRS. I'm going to harvest this little bit here. I'm going to stay on harvest for now for this first one. If at all possible, I'm going to stay on harvest this whole lap because we need to get some back here. I'd be shocked if our fastest lap sticks, but you never know. And it doesn't matter unless we get top 10 right? Top 15, something like that. Alright, looks like we might be getting a pass here. There we go. We get another DRS here.
There's an overtake from Williams.
Maybe we can climb up this. Bit by bit. Alright. We need to go overtake. Not quite enough there. I'm going to go back to neutral. I'm actually going to stay on neutral through this DRS, and then we're going to go overtake. Well, I don't know that we want to go overtake on the... No. I'm going to go overtake here as we turn this corner. So we get anything here? Not quite. Actually, we're going to harvest through this last little bit. Probably going to be alternating harvest and overtakes, actually, from now on. Let's harvest a bunch here if we can. And then kick you into overtake here. Go, go, go. Oh, man. Good move by him. Alright. Harvest again. You need to go. Sorry, buddy. I meant to... I will do overtake for just a little bit. I'm trying to pay more attention to Duhan over here. We need to go back down to balance, unfortunately. Don't think we get anything here, but we'll go for an overtake. Just not quite enough. Alright, so you can go neutral. And we're just going to ignore you for a bit, Theo. Can we get it here? No. Maybe.
I think that was a crash.
Oh, almost. I'm going to go overtake. I don't know that it's going to matter here. Did we get it? We did. Okay, so let's go back to harvest. Oh, we get double? Wow, we got a double. All right. We'll take that.
New position. just gained
All right,
by
we've got
Williams.
a lot of ground to make up here, and there's going to get past here, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. That's okay.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
We know we're a very fast car compared to him, so really we got to get past him on one of these next ones. Not quite there. Maybe we can get him on this backstretch. No, he's a little bit... That was a bad move by us, if not anything. I'll get a DRS here. And then we're going to... Coming out of this next one, we're going to go to overtake. There we go. There we go. Good move. Good move. All right, we're almost a full second ahead of him. Can we gain ground on AlphaTauri, though? Oh my goodness. What is going on? I'm going to ignore for just a second. And pause. I mean, if this guy can make it on softs, then he can make it on softs, right? So, yeah, we definitely pit you for softs. I don't think we do anything with you, though. I think you're on the softs that you're going to try and push for the rest of the race, right? So, yeah, I don't think there's any point in doing anything with you. Fortunately, DRS is disabled. Only good thing about this, though, is that we're going to be able to catch up a little bit here.
They crashed out.
Oh, couple crashes. What in the world? I think one was just a spin, and the other one was an actual crash. All right, we're going to go ahead and actually go to light. We're going to go to conserve. We're obviously still on harvest here. We're on harvest there. We're going to go to conserve. I'm going to go to... you can... How close are you to there in front of you? You can stay aggressive for a bit. Actually, you can go full on attack. Just try to catch up a little bit.
Can afford to drop back.
Copy.
I assume once we hit the safety car, we'll, this gap will shrink again. Alright, I'm going to push you on aggressive, just to try and get you to catch up.
Okay, back off.
Actually, no, we're just going to stay going standard. Alright, there we go. Now we're fully caught up. Can't tell if Theo's catching up at all. Yeah, he's catching up. Are we the only ones on softs? The only ones on softs. And we got even better tread than everybody else on their tires, whatever they are. Theo definitely does. If Theo catches up, this might get real interesting, guys. I guess I could be on speed 2 this whole time. Alright, so Theo caught up. Theo's basically caught up, so we're going to go conserve. Right to the... Oh, so the L car's still there. I was like, there's the L car. Safety car's still there. Haven't lost anything. I could have pit this guy. Probably should have pit him, but I mean, we're at 80%. We're still going to be fine. Being slow for these last couple, laps, I think we're going to be okay. In fact, we can confirm that, I suppose. If we add a new strategy... I mean, definitely on yellow will be good for the rest of the race still. So, possibly could go aggressive in a few spots. We'll see. Gonna have a decent chunk of fuel. I mean, everybody's gonna have good fuel though, to be fair. I'm going to hold off on going really aggressive with the tires until... we're going to go back up to standard. Balance. I'm going to hold off on going aggressive until... we get the DRS stuff, I think. Kind of need to deploy a little bit with you. Just to get a little bit burned off the top. Same with you, actually.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Alright, there we go. Let's go neutral for now. Alright, we'll go neutral for you as well. Once DRS kicks in, we have what it takes to get something going here. So I think it'll kick in this next lap, right? Another safety car? Are you kidding me?
Okay, it's a safety car. Positive on the delta.
Oh my goodness. We couldn't even get to the point where we could pass people quite yet. I'm going to try. This may be a mistake, pitting for him. I want to top him back off, and we're just going to go down. We're going to go back down. My goodness. Can we finish this race? I mean, we might be better just staying where we're at. Because if we keep getting safety cars, we're never going to be able to make the gains we need, right? Do I pit? No, I don't think we do. I think we're going to be able to conserve this. I'm going to cancel this. Because we're going to be at 76%. These other guys are like I mean, they're, you know, a lot of these are below us on mediums or hards, you know. I think we stay out, keep our 11th place spot, and try to push from there, right? So, man, it's crazy. All right, let's get this pushed up. Okay, see, McLaren's going to pit for some softs now. That's going to be scary, right? Because he's going to be able to... Yeah, he's going to be able to make some moves, unfortunately. Possibly even faster moves than we are, because, you know, it's a faster car. Our advantage was that we were the only one on softs. We are going to go hard on the fuel as soon as this thing kicks off, because we might as well. Okay, safety car ends this lap. Back up to standard. Back up to balanced. Back up to standard. Back up to balanced. We're going to go deploy. I don't know if it'll actually start deploying just yet until we get there, but actually you can go on attack. If we get to a DRS, I think we'll be all right, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
So we need to deploy a little bit more. So next up the DRS comes in. Oh no, but it's enabled now. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go coming around this corner up here. All right, we're gonna go overtake. We're gonna go full on attack. You're gonna go overtake. Full on attack's already happening. Okay, we're gonna go. We've got so much, we're gonna go back down to neutral only. Well, no, you're staying on overtake.
There's been a crash.
Oh my, oh no! Oh.
Now we see the Williams here. Dear me,
Oh my
they won't have
goodness.
been expecting that.
Hmm. Okay, well, I mean, we'll pit and just fix the wing and it's whatever. At least we don't have to worry about one guy right now. It makes it a little bit easier, to be honest. I guess we should while we're in there. Put on slightly better tires, I guess. We kept the parts. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, whatever. We'll focus on Duhan. I did not mean to leave you on that. Alright, overtake. Attack. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, balanced. Standard. Harvest. Alright, overtake. Attack. Push. Don't know where they're gonna get it. This might get annoying me flipping back and forth with these so quickly or so much, but I need a button that just does them all, right? These guys are just too fast for us. Look how fast these guys are with their own DRS. It's part of it, right? These guys are so fast. Now we're already outside of the second. Goodness gracious. These guys are fast. We're already outside 2 seconds now. At least we get a little bit of DRS back. Okay, well, the McLaren guy we expect, right? He's on softs. The other guy's on, I think, mediums. And probably... Yeah, worse mediums than what we got. These are just fast cars.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Alright, we're just going to go ahead and go push. We'll go aggressive, and we'll see if we can reel these guys back in a little bit. That was a good move.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
I just don't think we can reel these guys back in, though. Not with this guy being on softs. He's really fast. Yeah, he's just getting so far ahead of us. We were just... It just shows how we're on really good tires, and we were making some moves, and we're in a good spot. I mean, 12th would be good if we can hold it. I don't know if we can, but that just shows how fast these other cars are. All right. I mean, we've done as much as we can. I mean, we might be able to do some overtakes here and there, but I think we're pretty much... We're not catching the guys in front of us. It's really a matter of whether or not we can defend against the guys behind us. And I don't know that we can. Can't really push the tires anymore. Can't push the fuel anymore.
For Alpha Tauri.
I mean, our best bet is to steal like a 12th spot here, maybe. Looks like McLaren's probably gonna get some points though. He's right on Haas's tail. Kind of just want to bide our time here. Try to make a move towards the end. Except that we're starting to lose some ground. I mean, a little earlier than we needed it, but we'll take it for now, I guess.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
So 5 more laps still, though.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Let's see if we can deploy a bit here. Push the tire, push this a little bit. Don't know that we can push the tires. If we can stretch this to a second and keep him off our tail, this might be all right. little bit of a gamble, because if we don't get this, then we will, we won't have any juice left in the tank. I don't think we got it there, unfortunately. Can we get it through this back stretch? No, we're not going to get it here either. Just can't stretch it past that second. And we got a little bit there, but he's about to get DRS. And we're about to be out. And he won't get DRS here, so maybe it was enough. It's hard to tell. He will get it here, though. All right, we tried. I mean, he's going to get past us now, and we're not going to have anything left in the tank, unfortunately. They're just too fast. Try and harvest for a lap. See if we can do anything.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
We got that one back. Barely. Maybe not.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
I don't think we catch him. Maybe. Only got one more chance. Nope. Oh, unfortunate. Oh well.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Ugh. Oh well. We'll let him get past us there. I made a gamble and it did not pay off. I mean, they're just so fast, these cars are. I mean, 13th is, I mean, it's 4 from the bottom, right? 5 from the bottom, I guess. So it's really not that good. Could have had that one. Oh, we are officially down in last place now. Oof. Oh, because McLaren got points. Ooh. Oh, well. Big development points for Duhan. If anything, that's actually really good for us. I mean, if nothing else from this race, that was amazing. Getting a big chunk of points for Duhan. A chassis, just in time for us to need a chassis, because we broke one. Well, I said worst to first, but I was hoping we wouldn't drop down to 10th there. And I don't think I don't think there's a chance we get points to get back in it. Hopefully the board is not too unhappy with us. All right, we'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, what, 6 more races? No, 5 more races. 5 more races left to go. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.